but for him to go right back in his area.
On second down, short throw, but Best going to turn it into a big play. Breaks a couple tackles and gets out near the 35-yard line. That's what he recalls.
It was amazing when he told us that the other day.
Today, though, struggling as the offensive line has just been outplayed by the defensive line of Maryland. Great second effort there by Cameron Mora, close to the first down near the 43. Oregon.
You know, you knew they were behind, but it just didn't factor that, no, they haven't been in the end zone today.
On first down, pass complete to Marvin Jones, a big-time recruit. True freshman, pushed out by Dave Philistine.
Offensively, especially like Cal, trailing in this ball game.
Pass downfield, pulled in by Cunningham inside the 35-yard line.
They've had a couple of big ball into.
Perfect on this drive, 4-4. They'll operate from the 32. Seventh time they've been in Maryland territory and only 6 points to show for it. Catch made by Tad Smith, the tight end. He gets about 7 or 8 yards on that play. Considering we're 3 hours behind in Berkeley, this drive started on the 5-yard line. And Riley in trouble again. Is he going down? No, he gets away from Philistine. And now he's going to fire into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Barnes intercepted it, but he was out of bounds.
Well, Riley is like a magician. You know, he can.
Here comes pressure again. They pick it up this time, and Riley has a touchdown to Cameron Mora. Javid Best actually picked up that rusher, the tailback, and that allowed Riley to make the play.
And gave him a little more time to.
What's it going to take for Fresno State to pull the upset there?
Well, you know, they've got to run the football like they did when we saw them against Rutgers. Control the line of scrimmage and run the football.
You know, that's what Wisconsin's going to try to do with P.J. Hill. Kevin Riley, a great grab by Javid Best, showing that he can play receiver as well. Picked up 11, and here's Reese Davis. Justin Forsett, who rushed for 1,546 yards last year, drafted in the 7th round by Seattle. He was cut this week, picked up by the Colts, as that pass is caught downfield by Cunningham. Of course, you have Marshawn Lynch for the Bills and
Barnes, and he's back in the ball game now, contributing in a big way, actually taking a play off, but he's helped Cal in a big way here.
Riley finds a man over the middle. It's Michael Calvin, breaks a tackle. Calvin inside the 10-yard line and brought down at the 8. Jamari McCullough with the tackle.
Those are the types of plays right there, Dave, that Maryland's been able to stay away from. It's usually a catch, and all of a sudden there's a defender around to get him on the ground as quickly as possible, limiting the yardage after the catch. But right here, when you allow receivers to do this, kind of energizes the entire football team. And in this drive, Cal kind of walking with a little different step, but they know that the clock's not their friend right now.
First down and goal. Riley to the end zone. Another great catch. This one by Tad Smith. It's a California touchdown.
Playmakers like Best and the other receivers out on the edges to make plays and kind of take advantage of your speed, because you're a little bit faster than they are defensively.
Still outside of 2 minutes, so the clock will start and then reset on ready for play. On out of bounds plays Riley, and that ball is pulled in for a first down. Boateng has made all the plays at receiver for Cal today.
Just a handful of jersey right there. Hold it. What's the if I can see that up here, why doesn't the referee see it?
Pretty blatant. Riley downfield. Cunningham with the grab at the 25-yard line, and he knew he was going to get hit. First down. The clock will
on the outside over the corner. Tries to squeeze that one in, but that one's a little bit too tight.
2nd and 10. Riley's pass on the money at the 10-yard line to Michael Calvin. Another first down.
Hang on, this one isn't over yet.
Clock will stop. The new rules outside of 2 minutes on stoppages is to insert a 2-minute warning, which would help a team like Cal in this situation.
No doubt about it. Just one stoppage, and allow him to play on out.
It didn't hurt him there because of an incompletion, but we still like to see it, as Cal would like to see that more often. They have come alive here in the second half. Another touchdown pass by Kevin Riley. This one to Verran Tucker, his first catch of the game. Where was this in the first half for Jeff Tedford's squad?
Well, they were still asleep. It was, they had to wait till it was about